All right, let's keep going. Now let's go ahead and fulfill requirement number 3B, which is the revenue column. So for the revenue, all I have is the quantity of items that were sold, or actually the quantity of services that were sold. I should have called this a service. I'll just leave it as product for now. This service was sold, so we sold 60 flat envelope overnight services on 11/25/2018 to our client, Cancer Sticks, on our central region. So, how do I generate the revenue? How do I find out what the revenue is? Well, revenue is equal to quantity times price. So, I know the quantity. Where is the price? I can look up the price by looking at the price list or the pricing list that is contained in my general information. Uh, the index of the service name is on the left, and the retail price is on the right. So I can certainly use the VLOOKUP function in this case. So let's keep going with a different example of VLOOKUP. What is a search key? In this case, we are looking for a product or a service name, right? Where is the range? Well, the range is contained in our general information sheet, starting with uh, that range that goes from E4 to G12. Notice that the range doesn't have to go all the way to the left, but my search key has to match column number one of that um, formula. So the formula is asking us for what is the index or what is the column index of the value to be returned where the first column in range is number one. So which column contains the information that we want? Well, we want the retail price. So if we count the number of columns from left to right, this is number one, two, and three. So that column should be three. And all of these names are not sorted. So the services are not sorted in alphabetical order. So we want to make sure that we put in false. All right. So then that's going to give me, right, just the revenue. I'm sorry, at this point, I'm just getting the price for the service, for the overnight service of flat envelopes. To get the revenue, I would just have to multiply that times the quantity, right? So I multiply that times G2 in this case, and that should give me the revenue for that transaction. If I want to copy that transaction, I want to make sure that that the range is always anchored so it doesn't move down. And I can just copy paste all the way down, and I am done with my revenue. Right? So I want to make sure that it's referencing the same location and it's switching to small box, and that makes sense. Everything's changing based on that. All right. Let me go ahead and stop requirement number 3B.